Automatic enrolment has been very successful in the UK. We now have 6 million members saving with Nest. They've all been automatically enrolled. They've been largely inert. They haven't opted out. They're continuing to save. We have phasing coming up. We need to make sure that now that we've got those members into Nest, that they continue to save with us and they continue to invest for their own futures and for their retirements. The 3 points here are that they are flexible, cost-effective and easy to communicate. So they're flexible in as much as the target date fund enables us to change the asset allocation as we wish. And we've got nearly 50 target date funds and we can change each investment strategy separately depending on what's appropriate for that cohort. They're cost effective because we can make the changes and we have an internal market that enables us to do so. And also because of the scale of Nest, it means that we've been very cost effective in the types of investments that we've been able to put into the investment portfolio. And they're very easy to communicate. So every target date fund has a different name and it'll be based on the retirement year for that member. So for example, if a member's retirement year is 2042, they'll be investing in the Nest 2042 retirement date fund. That makes it very clear for them. It manages their expectations and it helps them look to the future and to their retirement. Focusing first of all on the best possible outcomes, we are researching our members to make sure we understand what their aims are, what their objectives are, what their drivers are, what they're looking for in their pension investment. We have flexibility within our target date funds, so we can keep the costs as low as possible, and we have scale, and we have significant cash flow that enables us to invest in a very diverse number of asset classes. So those two things together are really important, and our statement of investment principles will outline what's appropriate for membership, and then we will fulfil that through the investment strategy within our target date funds. Well, I think the first thing to say is that you need to have appropriate investments for appropriate challenges. We know that most outperformance comes from asset allocation. So we are active on asset allocation. We adopt what we call dynamic asset allocation within our target date funds. We deploy passive investment strategies where appropriate. So there are fewer opportunities within developed equity markets to add value. So we're passive on developed equity markets. And we are active on less well-developed equity markets where we feel there are opportunities to add value. So an example of that would be emerging markets. So it's about having the appropriate investments in place.